Actually, as I've been slagging off Ford and their efforts in the
Yep.
UK, they've literally, as we're recording this, just announced the Puma EV, um, which is amazing timing. So,
It really is.
new electric version of the Puma SUV, 43 kilowatt hour battery and up to 244 miles of range, arriving next year, expected to cost over 30 grand. Someone else is saying it's going to be 29,995. What that tells me is that nobody knows what the price is going to be. 166 brake horsepower motor driving the front wheels, and the battery is smaller than you'll find on the Kona Electric or the EV3, but its range falls between those two rivals. So, all right, well, yeah, I've been saying for a long time that Ford are just putting out the same thing time after time after time. Well, here is something different, a small compact SUV, more of a crossover, I think, than an SUV, the Puma. I don't know what you think. But yeah, that could do well.
I like the launch colour as well. The really, really nice yellow
Yeah.
finish on it. And they've sort of blanked in the grille.
Yeah.
Again, sorry for the lack of massively good information on this one because it's only just been announced. I think at the moment they're only doing one battery pack. I don't know if they're going to launch a larger version at any point. But to be honest, for the size vehicle this is, it is the same sort of wheelbase as a Fiesta, kind of.
It's quite good looking.
It is good looking actually. They haven't changed the design loads from the petrol version. It looks good.
Very weirdly, I mean, they're trying to show you how large the boot space is, and it's got a big underfloor storage, much like you get in like a Tesla, for example, like the Model Y. And they're obviously trying to show that off a bit, but they've done it in quite a weird way. One seems to be they've filled it with maybe action figures or Quality Street. I'm not sure which it is because the picture's a bit zoomed out. And the other one has got a full electric drum kit in the back of it, which I think has to be the most bizarre manufacturer media shot that I've ever seen.
That is bizarre, isn't it? It's like an orange drum kit.
Yeah, that's really weird.
It is. It's interesting though how they've managed to keep the underfloor storage, because I think the petrol Puma has that weird drain plug. I don't know if they've kept that. But the packaging is obviously. I don't know if I really don't know if this is a complete bespoke platform or is it just a converted Puma platform, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably converted because nothing I'm reading so far says the all new, and you know, when that happens, there's usually a hell of a lot of guffaw about the fact that it's all new. And I'm not seeing that anywhere. In fact, on the car buyer site, they're saying here, it's gone fully electric, swapping its mild hybrid petrol engine. Now, it could just be a turn of phrase, or it could be more than that. But yeah, interesting. Anyway, pretty good timing that came out as we were recording the podcast.
Yeah, one other good thing, they've kept the power moderate, so 166 horsepower, which is going to keep insurance at bay, hopefully. It's not wildly powerful, because EVs don't need to be powerful. I think some manufacturers are forgetting that.
Yeah.
Just keep the power moderate, and it will be a bit safer for some people as well. But yeah, I think that's really good. We might discuss that a bit more in depth next episode, but yeah.
Yeah, the power thing as well, especially in smaller cars. I mean, you get an incredible feeling of speed in a slow small EV. I mean, I think 0 to 60 is like 12 seconds or something. 0 to 30 feels really, really quick.
Yep.
And obviously that's where you're doing 0 to 30 a lot more than you're doing 0 to 60 in that car.